prophecy, cosmic warrior.
Just wanted to show off two posters real quick. Got Billie Eilish right here. She looks really fucking creepy. Um, I guess that was her point, but like, too much, Billie, too much. Also, I have a Khalid album a Khalid poster up there, but you can't really see it. It says "Free Spirit, Can You Hear Me Calling?" It's pretty dope. Um, yeah, my bad. Um, okay, what is up, my fellow hip hop heads and music lovers in general? My name is G-Vans and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Special Request Thursdays. Today I will be reviewing two special requests. So let's get right to it. Don't want to take too long on these. So the first album I'm gonna be, or like the first request I'm gonna be doing today, is a little album called Appetite for Destruction by the one and only Guns N' Roses. Yeah, this is for all my old school rock lovers. Um, okay, so Guns N' Roses. I think I've heard only one Guns N' Roses song my whole life. It was "Sweet Child O' Mine." I really do love that. I heard that song like back in junior year of high school. Sorry, my fucking throat is fucking killing me right now. Um, but I heard that song back in junior year of high school, and I gotta say, it was a really fantastic song, and I was like, damn, these guys are pretty dope. This was at a time when I was like just getting into like that old school rock thing, and after listening to this Guns N' Roses album for the first time, I just gotta say, holy shit, these guys are fucking talented. Or they were. I don't know if they're doing anything right now besides touring. But yeah, like they're honestly really fucking good. Um, I gotta be honest. I guess I was like low key expecting that it would be like that metal shit again, which as you guys know I'm not that big on. Um, but honestly, I didn't really get that. I was surprised to see that it was a lot more like instrumental than like lyrics. Um, but that didn't really bother me at all because honestly the like guitar solo like sessions in this album are really fucking good. I forgot um who the members of Guns N' Roses are, but the the people that do all the like guitar shit, like the bass and whatnot, like those guys did really fucking good. I feel like because this album came out like in the late 80s, I believe. I'm sorry if I got my time eras or yeah, just eras like mistaken. Um, but like I feel like in the 80s, people have been hearing like the same shit over and over, which is fine. Like I know that back in the 80s, like rock was really big before hip hop became like the genre that people are really loving right now. Um, but like I'm sure like there were a few people that were tired of hearing the same thing over and over again. And one thing that I appreciate is that I'm sure that Guns N' Roses brought like some new shit to the table. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of people were freaking out when Appetite for Destruction came out because like honestly, this whole album is like a big fucking epic like just adventure. It's a really like great epic adventure and like ride and everything, and it's like even if you're not a rock and roll fan, even if you're not into rock or just the old school rock in general, I think even you have to admit that Guns N' Roses are really fucking great. I would consider them one. I would definitely consider them one of the greatest rock bands of all time, and I think this album alone, Appetite for Destruction, was probably one of the best selling like debuts ever. Um, it's just like it takes a lot to it takes a lot for your album to be considered like a really great debut album, and that really says a lot because most people make a debut album and like people don't really like it that much until their second album drops and then people start fucking with them. And I guess some people would say that having a really good debut album is probably a bad thing because that most likely means that that first album is going to be the best shit this artist ever makes, and now when they drop another album, people aren't gonna really like it as much as the first one because like for they will always be told that their first album was their best shit ever. Um, I'm really hoping that's not the case for Guns N' Roses because I like haven't listened to most of their music. This was probably the first time that I listened to a full Guns N' Roses album, but I'm hoping that after Appetite for Destruction that they still got like a lot of recognition because they definitely deserve it. I think the lead singer, his name is Axl Rose. Like that dude's vocals, like holy shit, dude. Like I can't do that. Um, I guess you guys really figured that out because like I'm a rapper and obviously like I can't do high notes like that. Even if I really wanted to, just out of shits and giggles, I feel like my fucking throat would like hurt and I probably wouldn't be able to do anything anymore with it. Um, that sounded really wrong. I just realized. I'm very sorry. um, but in all honesty, the thing that like inspires me the most about this album, as someone who wants to be in the music industry, um, it just um, the whole story behind the Appetite for Destruction album is like so inspiring. Because there's no doubt that like this band was like really really having a rough go at life trying to like get their music out there. For one, I think that an original like member from Guns N' Roses before this album came out like left, and Axl Rose was like left there to wonder like what's gonna happen now, and thankfully now he has this like five like classic roster of like really good um, musicians that have really brought a great sound to not only rock and roll and not only to their band but just to the like the music industry like in general. I feel like the fact that Axl Rose had to go through a lot with people not really fucking with his band that much, and then like this person leaving because I guess he just didn't feel it was worth it. I don't know specifically why the original member left, um, but just uh, by going through that, going through those hardships that were like a big obstacle into like whether or not he was gonna make it into like the music industry, and then from dropping like one of the like what's considered like the greatest or just one of the greatest like debut albums of all time, like I think that alone can give like a lot of motivation to any like struggling artists out there who want to make it in the music industry but feel like they don't have a good sound or feel that maybe I guess maybe feel that it's not worth it or they're not good enough. Like like definitely take that alone as inspiration to say, hey, you know what? Like everyone goes through hardships. I'm sure we can all relate to like the struggles we can all like or like that we went through. Um, I'm sorry. I'm kind of not good at talking English today. I'm sorry. But just take everything Guns N' Roses went through and just remember that we all go through it. We all go through struggles, but you know, depending on if we're willing to learn from them and build up from them, will determine whether or not you'll be successful in your dreams. So I'm gonna just leave off by saying like always follow your dreams. No matter how crazy it is to people, no matter how crazy it may seem to you, you can do anything you set your mind to, and that's all I can really say about that. Always keep dreaming. Don't ever give up on your dreams because you know, it's better to do something that you really want than to like do something you really hate for the rest of your life. So definitely always fight for your dreams and always live it, because this is your life, this is your moment right now, and um, yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. So with that being said, that's the end of the review. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram down below. As always, DM me for requests. Go ahead and follow Guns N' Roses down there on Instagram if you just want to see what they're doing now. I think they're just touring now, so like, hey, they might come to a city near you, so definitely go follow them and see if you want to go watch them. And with that being said, that's it for today. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, or the next upload at least. And don't forget to stay happy.